Good morning, Newman Smith. I'm Dr. Jimenez, the proud principal of Newman Smith High School, where our mission is to graduate all scholars to be college, career, or military ready without remediation. Well, happy Friday to you, scholars. What a big week we have coming up next week. As you've already heard, our UIL Theater advanced to area. They will be going next week, and we have district tennis and district golf, along with some important UILs coming up for band and choir. So super exciting, lots of big events coming up. We want to start with our SAT word of the day, which is flourish. It's a verb. It means to prosper, grow, or make fast progress. The sample sentence is, after 1 year, the tiny plants had flourished into a breathtaking garden. And speaking of gardens, Miss Huizinga runs our gardening club, and they have already started planting their seeds. I think that one of the members has planted a bluebonnet seed, like amazing. So yay, Miss Huizinga and that gardening club. If you're interested, stop by Miss Huizinga's room. All right. Well, we have a quote for the day, and I think it is really important. I'm going to go from Justin Bieber. You should learn to love yourself. Man, that's a good quote. All right, that's our quote of the day. So let's talk about what's coming up next weekend. If you want to join Casey's run, you would sign up for Trojan Nation, and we will run that with you. I may not be running the whole time. I may be walk running, but we'll run that with you. And then if you are a scholar who has to take the ELA EOC in a week and a half, we want to make sure that you're bringing your charger to school, because you'll have to have that charger with you to make sure that you can complete the EOC. And then finally, and this is really important, all scholars who are returning next year, so this is current freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, please make sure that you have entered your course requests in scheduling student self-serve in teams during your scheduled math class. If you're absent, you need to ask your math teacher to let you take a couple minutes and get caught up. But it is very important that you have done this prior to your one-on-one meeting with your counselor, which begins on Monday. So if you have any question regarding the process, it will be addressed when you meet with your counselor. But go ahead and make sure in your math class that you've selected those 8 classes that you want to be a part of next year. Well, finally, I had a great meeting with my English 1 team. Those are our professors that teach English 1. And we were talking about, after our assemblies, next week we're going to do some more gap slides, where we walk you through what we think are our gaps on our campus. We've done a better job in our hallways this week, but we want to make sure that we're doing the best that we can do, exhibiting our 5 pillars. But here are some talking points that the teachers thought that we should say to you. We want to remind you, students, that we as the organization, our rules are made in 2 documents: the Student Code of Conduct, which is approved by the local board and it's set into policy, and the dress code, which is also approved by the local board and becomes district policy. And those policies are part of our contracts as teachers and administrators. We must adhere to those policies because we sign a contract that says we realize that our job is to enforce the rules, and we love our jobs, and so we have to, as a part of our jobs, and we want to enforce the rules, because rules are here really to keep you safe, and that we are all in this together. And when it comes to safety, it's all of our responsibility. And to you, maybe a rule like a hoodie isn't an important rule to you, but if there is an incident in our hallway, if you have on a hoodie, our camera can't pick you up. And so, and we have to enforce that so that we can keep you safe. So a scholar that has on a hoodie on our camera, we can't really see who you are. And that's just not fair to other scholars, especially if there's danger. So we want to make sure that we are enforcing those rules. We're going to be going through those with the gap slides. But remember, my job as the principal is to make sure that I enforce the rules and that the teachers enforce the rules. And so I care about the work that I do. I care about you. And so I will continue to do those things. Remember that, you have got this. You have got this. We are training you now so that you can be successful in college, career, military, and life. So I want to thank you for all you are doing because safety is everyone's responsibility. We are all responsible for the safety of our campus. It's kind of like I say at my house, where everyone in this family is responsible for the love, health, and happiness of our family. We all play a part. And so I just want to thank you, scholars, and let's make sure that we do have a great rest of the year, finishing strong. I want to say great job on absence makeup. All right, I know this is a lot of words, but the most important words are coming now. You're going to flourish under these rules. Here are the most important words. We love you. We think you're great. Remember, character counts. And make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.